machi. Now machi means a town. Let's have a look what it looked like originally. Okay, this is what the kanji looked like approximately 2,000 years ago, and originally it meant paths through the fields. It's interesting that in the three earlier forms of the kanji, this one here, and this one here, in the left-hand one here and the middle one, the left-hand element, that's this element here, is actually the element which does mean dirt, earth, or by extension a place. So we've got on the left-hand side dirt or earth, here again on the left-hand side dirt or earth, and then we've actually got the field in this case up here. It's slightly different to the way it looks like today, but it's easily identifiable as a field. And then here you've got the paths going through that field. Again, here you can quite easily see those paths. And this one is slightly changed, so it's a little bit more like modern kanji. And then finally it was standardized in this form here. So we had the left-hand side, we've got this paddy field shape, and on the right-hand side we've got an element which is actually a picture of a nail, but gives the idea of a T-junction or a route through the fields. Now here's the modern kanji, and we can see quite clearly here on the left we've got down on the left-hand side, across, and down on the right-hand side, down in the middle, across, and finish off our rice paddy or our rice field. And of course that's the aerial view, and the lines look like the canals which feed water to the rice paddies because they need that for the young plants to grow. On the right-hand side here we've got a picture of a nail, but for our purposes I think it's much easier to think of it as a T-junction. So we're going to go across for the top of the T, we're going to come down, and then we're going to do an optional tick off on the bottom, and that represents a road going through the rice paddy field, but for us it's a T-junction. Now at the end of that T-junction we can either turn left and end up here in the countryside in the paddy fields, or we can turn right, in which case we would go towards the town. So this kanji means town or machi.